Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a major shakeup in the world of sports endorsements. The basketball community is buzzing with excitement as Nike CEO John Donahoe has just made a bold move in response to Caitlin Clark's massive deal with Adidas. This story has got everything drama, competition, and game-changing decisions that could reshape the future of women's basketball. So let's break it down and see what this means for Nike, Adidas, and the athletes at the center of it all. Let's start with the bombshell that kicked this all off. Caitlin Clark, the WNBA's rookie sensation, recently inked a groundbreaking deal with Adidas. This isn't just any endorsement, we're talking about a multi-year contract worth a reported $28 million. That's right, $28 million. This deal is making waves as one of the most lucrative endorsements ever for a female athlete in basketball. It's a clear sign that Adidas is going all in on women's sports, and they see Clark as a cornerstone of their strategy. Now, you might be wondering, wait a minute, wasn't Caitlin Clark with Nike? And you'd be right to ask. Clark had signed with Nike earlier, but something strange happened, or rather, didn't happen. After Clark's incredible rookie season, Nike seemed oddly quiet. No big ad campaigns, no signature shoe announcements, nothing. This silence left many fans scratching their heads. Was Nike dropping the ball on one of basketball's brightest young stars? While Nike was keeping mum, Adidas saw an opportunity and pounced. They didn't just offer Clark a contract, they rolled out the red carpet. We're talking about a full court press of support, from public praise by Adidas ambassadors like Billie Jean King to promises of a signature shoe line. Adidas made it clear they weren't just signing an athlete, they were investing in a cultural icon. This brings us to the latest twist in our story. Nike CEO John Donahoe has finally broken his silence, and boy, did he come out swinging. In a bold move that's got everyone talking, Donahoe announced a comprehensive strategy to double down on women's sports. He's not just throwing money at the problem, he's restructuring Nike's approach to female athletes from the ground up. One of the key elements of Donahoe's plan is a renewed focus on innovative product lines specifically designed for female athletes. We're not just talking about shrinking men's shoes and calling it a day. Nike is investing heavily in research and development to create gear that's tailored to the unique needs of women in sports. This includes everything from performance wear to recovery tools, all designed with input from top female athletes. But Donahoe's vision goes beyond just products. He's announced a new mentorship program that pairs up incoming female athletes with established stars. This isn't just about creating better players, it's about building a community and a support system that can nurture the next generation of sports icons. It's a smart move that addresses one of the key criticisms Nike has faced, that they weren't doing enough to support women's sports at a grassroots level. Nike is also ramping up its social responsibility initiatives, with a particular focus on issues that affect women in sports. This includes programs to combat gender discrimination in athletics, promote equal pay, and increase access to sports for girls in underserved communities. It's a comprehensive approach that shows Nike is thinking about the bigger picture, not just the bottom line. Now, let's talk about A'ja Wilson for a moment. Remember when everyone was wondering why Nike hadn't given her a signature shoe? Well, it turns out Nike had an ace up its sleeve. They recently announced the upcoming launch of the A1 Wilson signature sneaker set to hit shelves in 2025. This reveal was a masterclass in marketing, with Wilson teasing the announcement by wearing a hoodie that said, "Of course I have a shoe.com." It was a cheeky way to address the criticism and show that Nike had been planning this all along. What we're seeing here is nothing short of a battle for the soul of women's basketball. Nike and Adidas are going head-to-head, each trying to position themselves as the brand that truly supports and elevates female athletes. This competition is great news for the sport as a whole. More investment means more visibility, better resources for athletes, and ultimately a brighter future for women's basketball. For athletes, this intense competition between Nike and Adidas means more opportunities and better deals. We're likely to see more signature shoe lines, bigger contracts, and more comprehensive support systems. For fans, it means more exciting products to choose from and a greater connection to their favorite players. It's a win-win situation that could help propel women's basketball to new heights of popularity. As we look to the future, it's clear that this is just the beginning. The moves we're seeing from Nike and Adidas are likely to spark similar initiatives from other brands. We could be entering a golden age for women's sports endorsements with athletes like Caitlin Clark and Aja Wilson leading the charge. It's an exciting time to be a fan of women's basketball, and I can't wait to see what happens next. In conclusion, Nike's response to Caitlin Clark's Adidas deal is more than just a business move, it's a statement about the future of women's sports. By doubling down on their commitment to female athletes, Nike is setting a new standard for the industry. Meanwhile, Adidas's bold signing of Clark shows they're not afraid to shake things up. As these two giants battle it out, the real winners are the athletes and fans of women's basketball. The game is changing, both on and off the court, and I for one am thrilled to see where it goes from here. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this exciting story.